Now, Wave 31 Storm Tracker Chief Meteorologist Jeff Castle with 31 Triple Doppler.
So one more day until November?
Until November.
Just kidding.
You know, there'd be some folks that would be excited if that were the case. But,
yeah.
No, not so much. Just a little pause in summertime heat, maybe a little ceasefire out there. But it's been great.
It's been so nice.
I mean,
You've
today,
been sitting out on your porch a lot?
know,
Yeah.
and not sweating while I'm doing it. So we've got another nice night ahead, another cool morning, relatively speaking, before temperatures do start to warm up later in the week. Let's kind of go beyond the numbers, though. I thought I'd share just some facts about how today turned out. You know, we didn't even hit 80 in Huntsville. That is highly unusual for any August day. 79, the official reading out at Huntsville International Airport, the average there, 92, so well off of that. It was the second coolest August the 4th on record in the Rocket City. And the last August day that we didn't even hit the 80-degree mark was 4 years ago, back on August the 21st in the year 2021. So again, this is unusual to have temperatures this cool, especially in this part of the month. What's the reason for it? You hear us talk about this from time to time. The wedge. What is that? Well, an area of high pressure that tracks through parts of the Northeast and the Mid-Atlantic. Clockwise flow of air around it brings that cooler air down through the eastern seaboard up against the Appalachian Mountains, and eventually it gets forced over and through the mountains here into Alabama. And the end result is what we got today and yesterday as well. Cooler air. Lots of cloud cover, generally does not come with sunshine, usually overcast skies are the rule. And the wedge only makes it about as far west as the Alabama-Mississippi border. And that's where we really started to see temperatures quite a bit higher. And we will get back to that in the coming days. Again, that 92 is our average. Tomorrow, though, we're still below that. I expect we'll be a little bit warmer, though, than what we were today at 83, 87 on Wednesday. And then we're back around the 90-degree mark as we wrap up the week and get ready to head into the weekend. So, no, summer is not over. We're just getting a nice little pause in it. Things are quiet as well across the area. 31 Triple Doppler, not picking up any rainfall. So despite the cloud cover, limited precip. There were some mists, some sprinkles around today. I think we may have that late tonight, early tomorrow morning in a few spots, especially close to the Georgia border. But no substantial rainfall in the forecast for tomorrow. You do see the overcast skies will be with us as we wake up and head out the door first thing Tuesday morning. Lunchtime tomorrow, still kind of overcast. Might get a light shower out here towards the shoals where the clouds do start to break earlier in the day. And by 5 in the afternoon, we will have sunshine west of I-65, but the cloud cover may hang tough there over Sand Mountain through the end of the day. More clouds spill back in as we take you into Tuesday night, early Wednesday, but Wednesday afternoon should clear them out a bit more, and that will contribute to the slightly warmer temperatures. You do see a couple isolated showers Wednesday afternoon. Might pick up a few of those, but overall rain chances looking low as we take you through the next several days. Latest on the tropics, we have Dexter here off the east coast of the U.S., 45-mile-per-hour winds here at the 10 o'clock update, and still expecting that this is going to stay out to sea, probably maintaining that strength for another couple days, and then transitioning to just an area of low pressure as that continues to pull away from the U.S. The next thing we're watching, some indications there could be some development here off the southeast coast of the U.S., east of Florida, Georgia, and the Carolinas. National Hurricane Center puts the chance of that around 30%. And then farther out to sea, tropical wave in the eastern Atlantic. Does appear conditions may be favorable for some development of it, but it's going to be here in the middle of the ocean for at least the next week. We'll keep an eye on all this, but right now no indications that there will be anything in the Gulf anytime soon, and therefore no impacts here in Alabama for the time being from anything in the tropics. Again, we've got Dexter. Next couple names on the list, Aaron and Fernand. Again, we'll keep an eye on what we have out there in the tropics and let you know if something else forms and where it is headed. For us tonight, we're headed back into the mid and upper 60s. It'll feel good as you step out in the morning. 75 at 10 in the morning, still in the 70s at the lunch hour, and then we will jump into the lower 80s tomorrow afternoon, primarily from Huntsville back to the west. If you're over here in Sand Mountain, where that cloud cover will likely hold on a good chunk of the day, expect another day where you are held back in the 70s there. Here's your Wave 31 Storm Tracker, 10-day, gradually climbing back to around 90 by the end of the week. Next few days, rain chances 20% or less. Might see a slightly higher odds for a shower or thunderstorm come Friday, but not expecting anything super widespread. And right now, the forecast for the weekend, typically hot for August. Nothing extreme, though, in the low 90s with only some low-end rain chances, and pretty much the same story as we take you on through the first half of next week. We'll be right back.